Okay, so let's talk about Sonic 2, which is definitely an achievement in video game movies, right? Like Sonic is the way to do video game movies. Still recording on my phone, y'all. But Sonic 2 is definitely going to be the blueprint I think that all movies should see if they're adapting a video game, right? So pretty much we follow Sonic and Tails as they're out for the Master Emerald. Yes, we are hearing all of those words together and talking about a movie, not just a game. Who would have thought, right? Playing those games like 20 years ago and then being like, they're finally doing all of this, right? Super, super excited that we are definitely seeing all of this play out. So we see Sonic and Tails trying to get the Master Emerald, but we also see Robotnik and Knuckles. By the way, Idris Elba as Knuckles. Who would have ever thought, right? But it works so great. Robotnik and Knuckles are also trying to get the Master Emerald. At a point, Sonic and Tails do lose the compass in order to find the Master Emerald. Robotnik and Knuckles get this, and now Sonic and Tails have other problems as they're trying to outrun an avalanche. How does that work? Who knows? But Tom actually is able to save the day by opening up a ring portal. And were you expecting Toby and Andrew to pop up? Imagine if they did, right? What the fuck would that be? But they eventually do show up at Rachel's wedding, and then the snow comes in. Now, anyways, this isn't the worst thing to happen to Rachel, as we actually find out that her groom is actually an operative for Gun. Now, Gun is a big deal in the video games, and they are definitely not really on anybody's side here. They are on their own terms to do things for their own self. And we see Sonic and Tails sort of have to take a back step with them. But however, Rachel is there to save the day as well. So kudos to you. Now we do see that they are actually now located the Master Emerald, Robotnik and Knuckles as well. And it's a race to who will get it. By the end of it, Robotnik does get the Master Emerald, and he pretty much betrays Knuckles as he goes to make his robot to dominate the world. And we see that Knuckles now is teaming up with Sonic and Tails to take down Robotnik once and for all. By the way, if this is Jim Carrey's last role as he says that he's retiring, I'm excited that it was Robotnik. For some reason, that's something I never would have expected to have been casted, but here we are, and I'm happy. So pretty much we see Robotnik does create his giant robot. Now it's up to Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles to take it down. And my goodness, the nostalgia, everything about these three getting together to fight Robotnik is just incredible to finally see on the big screen, and super happy about it. So we are eventually seeing that they are not really taking Robotnik down, and just as things get worse, Sonic is able to become Supersonic. So Supersonic, we know in the games, is when Sonic's able to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds, and he sort of becomes Super Saiyan Sonic. That's what I call him right there because of the glowing yellow. And he eventually is able to take down Robotnik due to this new power that he has, and pretty much will save the day. So here we are once again, a new member added, just as we saw Tails at the end of Sonic the first movie be added to the roster. Now we have Knuckles, and they are definitely going to be going on some pretty sick adventures now that we have the Master Emerald, Chaos Emeralds all in play as well. Robotnik's still out there somewhere, and of course that post-credit scene, but I'll talk about that post-credit scene in another video, so stay tuned for that. Might be up already, but make sure you subscribe, notification bell on, so you know when that drops. But pretty much excited about everything added here as well. Gun is going to be a big thing that we're going to see in the movies as well, and I think also in the Knuckles TV show that has already been announced. So we know that the Knuckles TV show is going to be a spin-off, so no word yet if it takes place whether Knuckles before Sonic 2 or Knuckles post Sonic 2. Maybe we see him go on some other missions that we don't see Sonic in as well, and we could definitely see a sort of Sonic adventure battle vibe going on with these next movies and TV shows that are going to happen. Sonic 3 has already been greenlit, of course. It has not been given a release date. I think they're waiting to see how Sonic 2 does, but by the sounds of it, I think it's going to do just well, and we might see that movie pretty soon, maybe 2025 at the latest. So super hyped for that. But I'm very much so excited for that post-credit scene. I'm not going to really talk about it here. Just know that it deals with Shadow the Hedgehog, but I'll definitely talk more about the implications it has, as well as the history behind it with the video games and all of that, and what we can expect. I will also have a Sonic 3 movie theory video coming out over the weekend, so stay tuned for that, where I'm pretty much just going to tell you what I think they're probably going to adapt into that movie from the video games, and what I think we could possibly see as well. So Those videos should be out this weekend, but make sure that notification bell is on so you know when the video drops. But let me know your thoughts and opinions. Of course, by the end of it, they didn't find Robotnik's body, but like I said, Jim Carrey did say he is retiring from acting, so who knows if we might see him come back or not. Even if Robotnik doesn't come back, I think that they've set up enough for other characters to be introduced here. I mean, imagine the day if Jet were to be introduced as well. Like, that would just be bonkers if they have a Sonic movie like that. And I think that they can possibly do a Sonic movie without having to have any like human protagonist in it. I know that Sonic does deal with humans from time to time in his video games, but I'm saying like Sonic is the main focus only. I think that this movie did a great job as sort of like pushing the humans to the side more and just giving us like the Sonic people. So super pumped to see if they do something like that. Knuckles TV show should be out, I feel, sometime next year. I think this movie is going to do great at the box office, especially since it sort of has a clear runway right now. So nothing really getting in the way of it in order for it to make its money. So I'm excited, and definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. But anyways, as I said, that's going to do it for me. Make sure that you are subscribed. We are on the road to 21,000 subscribers, less than 600 away. Super pumped to get to that. Also follow me on Twitter and TikTok. I'll leave them down below. And make sure that you are also turning on that notification bell so you know when these videos drop, so you know when the video drops for the post-credit scene, as well as for my theories on the next movie that is going to be coming out. I might make a video talking about what I would expect a Knuckles TV show to be also, so stay tuned for that. But that possibly will be till next week. I do have some other videos coming out today as well on Atlanta and all of the other stuff I'm watching on TV currently. So if you're into those shows as well, stay tuned. But as always, that's going to do it for me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the ending to Sonic. What did you think when Sonic turned into Super Sonic? Were you excited or not? I definitely was, as somebody who's played the games all of these years. Even in Smash Bros, playing as Sonic and using Super Sonic is so exciting. So to see it on the big screen is something that you really can't even like say you would have seen it on the big screen, right? But anyways, that was my favorite part. Let me know yours in the comments below. Make sure you check out the video on the left. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.